Hey,
Hey everybody, how are you?
what's happening, folks? Welcome back to the attic. My name is Brian.
I'm still Joe.
He's still Joe, but
Yep.
you can hear him this week.
It's true. You can hear me. We think. We assume you can hear us this week.
If you can't hear us, let us know.
Yeah.
Although you wouldn't know that we just asked you to do that. So we hope that if you can't hear us, you will let us know.
Yeah.
We have a special episode today that we tried to do weeks ago.
Yep.
We received some cool stuff from Outer Edge Games from our good friend Jeff Pacitto.
Everybody's good friend Jeff Pacitto.
He is everybody's
Yeah.
good friend. That's true. He's a very gregarious fellow, and he's well liked wherever he goes, like a gaming Johnny Appleseed. Anyway, he gave us a bunch of stuff to help for us to enjoy and to help promote his games. And we had some really bad technical issues that day.
Terrible.
Not the least of which was my collar being way too open. There we go. And
Well, now we're going to lose our viewers.
well, we'll gain others.
That's true.
And it didn't work. We tried a couple times, and the YouTube gods weren't in our favor. So we're gonna do it today. Finally, we were gonna do it then next week, and then you were away.
I was away.
And then
I returned and got COVID.
and he returned and got COVID.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to half-ass this one, so
Right.
we waited till we were all together. Then this weekend my computer died,
Right.
so we're using Joe's computer today.
Yeah.
So anyway, despite many roadblocks, we're finally ready to show off this cool stuff.
And I thought that because it's a special episode, we would change who's in the driver's seat. So I'm going to let Brian drive the cards, and I'm going to drive the computer.
It's because it's his computer and he won't let me touch it.
That's kind of what it is.
Even if I promise to wash my hands first.
It's an apple.
Especially this one.
That one especially.
So, but anyway, shall we get right to it?
Sure, let's see what we got here. Let's go and make sure this camera works.
Hey,
we're on.
there we go.
Perfect.
There we go. We've got a few different things to open. This is, here, I'll do it this way. Outer Edge Games makes this cool one-person RPG called Soloventure. There it is. Soloventure. And it's a deck of cards that, when you play it right, is a one-person dungeon crawling RPG. So, like, you can toss this in your backpack and you can play it anytime you're bored. And I've played it. I've played this one before. I know you haven't seen it.
This is the copy that I picked up.
Yeah.
Well, weeks ago now, as you mentioned.
We couldn't use my copy because it was already open and well used.
Yeah. So.
But Outer Edge is coming out with some expansions. We've got the Season 1 18-card expansion set right here, courtesy of Outer Edge, that is out now.
Right.
And coming out November 11th
Yes.
at the Phantasm Convention in Pickering, you will be able to get your hands on
Forest of the Mad Queen.
Forest of the Mad Queen.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty awesome. So although I've played the core version, I have not seen the expansion. So that'll be really cool.
And I haven't seen anything in this pack yet, so I haven't even checked out the set that Brian has.
But
so
before we get to this, so like go tell your friends that we're going to be looking into this and tell them to come and look at the stream right now. Like right now.
Like 11 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Now.
So, but first, we got some cool mystery packs here. One with each of our names on them. This one's mine.
Just so I don't feel left
And
out.
that one's Joe's. Although my understanding is that they're the same, so we'll just open the one.
Yeah, or while he opens his, I will open mine
Just
off
to see
camera
that
just
it's the
to see
same.
what it's. Yeah.
And one that just says Imperial pulls, and we don't know what's in this at all.
No.
So, and there's going to be some cool stuff.
Yeah.
And we know that Jeff Pacitto has made proxies for a lot of games, like Genesis Battle of Champions and Magic the Gathering, for example. And I know that's what this is, because it says on the front, but we don't know what else.
Yeah.
See, unofficial proxy. So we'll open this, we'll open these, and then once we're all good and sweaty, we're going to crack into the Soloventure, which I think is what most people want to see. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Well, let's start with this one since
it's half open for us.
it's half opened already because it's got a clear bag on the front.
Yeah. Let's see what it is.
Jeff has made some really cool proxies that I've seen. These are all shiny, as you can tell. This is like a My Little Pony Baruch from Genesis Battle of Champions.
What's the little logo say there?
My Little Baruch.
Nice.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can read that here on the stream. My Little Baruch.
I just realized you and I are reversed on the camera, but thankfully I got the camera with all the text correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. So we've got a shiny Baruch proxy, a non-shiny Baruch proxy. Mm-hmm. Ooh, shiny Tsunami.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gee, I'm not good at this. Here we go. It's because anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got a shiny Tsunami, a not shiny Tsunami. High Jump. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll turn it so you can see it better. That's pretty cool. Territorial Bala. That's amazing. Which is like a cool, like in the official game is like a cool, gnarly bear with gnashing teeth. Mm-hmm. And then this one is a cute teddy bear with smoking eyes, maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, super cool. Rhinovirus. That's a funny
That's
pun.
a great play on words.
Rhinovirus. This is a rhino with a virus. Electric Pillar. Mm-hmm. Oh, very good. That's like in this one, as you can see, is like a hydro pole. I like it. Giant Scorpion.
He almost looks cute.
Yeah,
like
he's
a cute
giving
little
off,
old Scorpion man.
He's giving off Papa Smurf vibes.
Yeah.
In this one, I think. I like that. Trudge. So we got 2 My Little Baruch Trudges. They exert everything in Trudge's awareness, and they can't move or rotate this around. So they're like really tough, and you don't want to see them. But when they're like this, they're too cute. And oh my God, Hearty Soup.
Mm-hmm. It only makes sense.
Hearty Soup, Andy Warhol inspired Hearty Soup, which I love.
Yeah,
this is amazing. Very good, Jeff. If you are watching, this is amazing. Thank you. All right. Let me check the chat here. See if anybody's chatting. If you have any questions about anything you see today, just get in the old chat there. Let us know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shall we do the boxes that we both have together, and then
let's do
look
that.
at the unique stuff after?
Yes, let's.
Because my understanding is we have the same, but this is different.
Right. So I think we've been told that the ones with our names are the same. So I'll open mine, and Joe can open his on the side.
I'll check mine out over here.
I don't know what's in them. I have some guesses.
Cards.
There we go. Put that off to the side. I'm going to start here. This looks familiar.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that maybe this is the same as the one we just opened, but let's check and see and make sure.
It appears that it is.
Oh, it is. Joe says that it is, so we don't need to open this one twice.
Yeah, that one looks.
I'll put that off to the side. That's awesome. You can never have too many of these.
Nope.
Ooh, this looks different.
Ooh, that one. Okay. Looks like a Patreon promo.
Okay. Let's open this up here. Patreon promos from Genesis Battle of Champions. You can see the Patreon logo in the corner. Mm-hmm. Whoa, these are cool.
Oh, the second one's signed.
A
digital signature, I believe. Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. One is San's signature. Very cool. Death's Companion. That's what... Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't say...
Oh, there's a couple of those, yeah.
Death's Companion with the actual stats on them. Mm-hmm. Also, Patreon promos. What do we have here?
I don't know. Yours has a different haircut than mine does.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, show yours.
Sure. Mine looks like it's got an arrow and some... oops.
Oh, is that... Oh my God, out of context, I can't... So these are different champions.
They are.
And I'm a dummy and I can't figure out which one is which.
And then I've got this one as well. Oops, there you go.
Oh, that's... damn it. I recognize it. Tashir?
I don't know. I can't think of it.
They
don't look...
These are very cool.
Yeah. And they're all shiny.
And they're all different.
And... Yes, I do not have one of those.
You don't?
Well, now I do.
The Outer Edge... Oh, yeah, because yours is the same.
Yeah.
Earthmane Lion with the Outer Edge logo on.
Yeah.
And is this legit? Is this a...
That is a content creator promo.
Promo.
Kickstarter.
Like tournament legal.
As far as I know, they're tournament legal, but I don't know for sure. But they are an official card.
Well, since Jeff Pacitto owns Genesis Battle of Champions now, I'm going to guess it's legal.
Sure.
Because he can just make it legal. If the president does it, that makes it legal. It's my bad Nixon. Every Nixon is a bad Nixon.
What's the next one here?
All right, next up. Do you have this one?
Yep, I've got that one here.
Okay, so this one we've got Okinaha on the front. And is that... You have to forgive us if we get a little confused about what we're looking at here.
That is it something new coming out, or is it somebody that is a different game that I don't know about?
I don't know, but the next one is Pain Imp.
Yes, it
Who
is.
looks like the Flaming Elmo meme,
Oh, it does.
which is hilarious.
Yep.
Yedial? Yedial? I don't know how you say it.
Yeah,
Yedial?
That's one of the new champions, I believe.
Oh.
Coming out in the next set.
Spider-Gwen.
Ooh,
That's interesting.
that's fun.
That's really cool. Divinity. That's like a cool wrestler name. Divinity. Yeah. I Don't Give a Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Also Patreon.
You'll be excited for the next one. I cheated. I looked at the next
You
one.
cheated and looked. No,
Yeah.
It's Holy Wall Batman. Oh my God. It's Holy Wall, but it's Holy Wall Batman from Batman.
And Genesis.
And Genesis. Yeah, the Holy Wall from Genesis, but it's, oh my God, that's amazing. How have I not seen these before?
I don't know.
I guess they're new. I guess that's why we have
Yeah.
them. And finally, oh my God, what do we have? Steam Vents. Land, Island. Oh, this is Magic the Gathering.
Right.
It's a cool
It's a land.
island, mountain, land steam vent. That's cool.
Very cool. Thanks, Jeff.
I love it. Jeff, this is so much fun.
Yeah, and we still have a few more packages left. Anybody on the chat there? I don't have it open on this computer.
Mine keeps turning off.
Okay, well.
There's a... Oh, yep. Hello, Imperial, says North of Exile.
North of Exile, hello.
Hello, North of Exile.
I'm assuming if you're saying hello, that means that we have audio.
Oh, and one Mr. Jeff Pacitto is here himself. Hello, gents. Have you on mute right now, so I'll just enjoy the silent video until I can get to a spot I can turn up the volume. So
Last week we did half silent.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. One day he'll be able to see and hear us simultaneously, but today's not that day.
Maybe we'll have him as a guest.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
If he's amenable to that.
Actually, if he's a guest, can we insist that he's silent?
Why would we do that? I would insist that you're silent.
Hey!
It's usually in people's riders.
It's not fair. I'll drink to that.
Okay, next up. Mean Girl Minot. I'm a Minot player. I play Minot all the time. So I might have to swap it out.
Yep.
Mean Girl Minot from Genesis, if you... Skater Boy Bazin. Oh my God, I love it. Chibi Me in a Tree. Nice. So I guess is that a mini Jeff?
That's a mini Jeff.
That's a Jeff right there.
Although, that'd be pre-haircut.
Yeah, I guess so. Bardo. Very nice. I got the bard going on there with his lute. Oh, North of Exile says he just likes to look at Joe, not listen to him.
That's fair.
Oh, Jeff, that is.
Oh.
Okay. Vieda, excuse me, Vieda. Sometimes I don't know how to say these names. You only ever see them written, and you don't.
Sure, Charlie. Let's just call her Charlie.
Sure, Charlie.
Yep.
Oh, we've got another land here. We've got Hallowed Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
I love these Game Boy looking ones. What do we got here?
Day and Night.
Midnight. Let me look at the top card of your library. You may play that card. Oh, Day and Night. This might be from Magic. There's some Day and Night cards in the Innistrad sets.
Oh, okay.
Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. So I'm not sure. So it's hard to tell, to be honest. I hope we're not being disrespectful.
No, if there's some games,
Because they're all mashed together,
yeah.
so it's like, which game is this?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, Lightness Tibicina.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love these black and white ones.
Mm-hmm.
Death Blood Sorcerer.
So that would not be Genesis, but I don't know what it is.
It's cool though.
Yeah. The skull has got a really neat vibe to it.
Yeah. There we go. Whoop. Get a close look at that one. Nice. Oh, we got lots more coming up.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff in these. All right, next up is this one.
Which one? Okay.
Snow-Covered Island.
Yep.
Which is a Magic land.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool looking. Giant spider.
Look at all those eyeballs.
Ah, let's get busy. Saigon. Whoop. Saigon.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp. Love it. I could do a whole set of these kind of cards. Amazing. Tazuki Takahashi. Creator, inventor. These look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe? Just the style of the card. He says some of those are fan arts from other TCGs, and some are from my own games.
Okay.
That's what Jeff himself says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool Baruch.
Another Baruch?
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Look, I'm gonna scroll up on this one. Bum, 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 bum. Look at that cool Baruch. That's awesome.
Right on.
Love it.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what that is in there. September Patreon promo.
I'm digging the antlers and the skull. And
Yeah, there's some cool vibes going on here.
nice work, Jeff.
Saber. Paymon's Ceremony. That sounds like a magic card. For sure. That's awesome.
Cool.
Look at the eyes on the top.
His nostrils?
Oh, maybe it's nostrils. I thought it was eyes until I zoomed in.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Got one more pack
We
here.
got one more little pack. Like one more sub pack.
And then we have a whole bunch of stuff still.
We still have tons.
All right.
Here we go. Snow-covered forest. Excuse me, which is a magic land. Kea. Kind of looks like one of the X-Men.
Yeah. I wonder if this is upcoming champion or for Genesis or if it's something else.
I don't know.
Have to be patient to find out.
Wood Nymph. Whoops,
Cool.
where are we here? Wood Nymph. Whoops. Warp Strike. Nice. Warp Strike is a Genesis card, and this is a Star Trek pun.
Make love, not warp.
We are real people, WARP, and dilithium kills. I love it. This is sort of 2013, or 2013.
Try again.
I wish. 2013. 2023 has kind of been like the year of the strike so far. There have been like a lot of very high profile strikes, and ones that people seem to be popularly behind. Like, everyone's like, yeah, screw those people. Let's strike. Love it. Samurai. Oh, it's like a penguin.
You might not have known this.
Yeah, not everybody, not a lot of people know this, but penguins made effective samurai.
Not everybody knows this, but Brian had a series of videos all about penguin facts.
It was a Twitter account too. I had
YouTube
YouTube series and a Twitter account all about fake penguin facts.
Yeah, but if you YouTube search it, you might find something.
I think they're still up.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, another My Little Baruch.
Blue Rook.
This is another. Oh, Blue Rook. Oh, I get it.
It's because he's red.
Right. Blue Rook. Blue Rook. Blue Rook is on fire. What does he say? That was BAM and Vanquishers and fan art, he says. BAM. Blood Crypt. Swamp Mountain.
Another land.
I'm crooked. Here we go. Oh, went too far. Oh, assigned day and night. Here we go.
Cool.
And
another Bardo.
Oh yeah, Bardo. I couldn't read it there for a sec. Awesome. I love how playful these cards are. Sometimes, like a lot of games, as you know, the art is like they want to be like cool and badass, right? But sometimes it's fun to just have like a fun, brightly colored, kind of funny art style.
Well, and that one there, that Bardo, that is a Soloventure card,
Right.
right? That that layout.
Super cool. I love it. Speaking of, oh wait, sorry, not speaking of Soloventure. We've got this one that just says Imperial pulls, so let's open her up here. I think the idea was that our boxes were the same, and then these were ones that didn't fit, or that he only had one of,
right?
And we can fight over it.
Sure.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Is that
This is more fun.
Iblis or Idiris?
Idris, I believe.
I always get them mixed up. Whoops.
We know who that is.
And we got another Mano. Sounds like a fine wine to drink. Chibi Bano. Chibi Kareen. Oh, I don't know if it's Chibi, but that's Kareen.
Yep.
Very cool Kareen. You play Kareen a lot, right?
I do. Yeah.
Cool Sarah.
That's a cool one.
Oh, wow.
Don't show that to Jason.
He plays Sarah a lot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We've got Shun.
Ominous.
Very good. Satir.
I like that one.
That is cool. Tashir. Oh, and that's the last one on this thing. Love it. Coming up next, we've got more. We've got Alta. Whoops, there we go.
Yeah.
Alta. Bazin, looking kind of rakish in this one. Kato.
I just built a Kato deck a few weeks ago for the first time.
Have you played it yet?
I have.
Is it good?
It's got some cool stuff in it that I haven't put in any other decks, so I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to playing it a bit more.
Well, what is he, red, blue?
Yeah.
According to this?
Red, blue.
Yeah. Or red, is that color? That's color.
No, he's a 2-color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essa. Essa's kicking ass here. Iblis.
He's got a pouty lip.
She's like, I'm gonna kick your butt. Bleh. That's what she says. And Kasha licking her bloody fingers. Love it.
Sweet.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff, this is so much fun. We're having a great time.
Now we crack that one open.
Let's crack this open. Now, sorry, where'd my scissors go?
Oh.
There they are. I don't want to wreck my fingers like a caveman. So I'm just going to pierce the plastic. Now, I know I've played this before, and this is your pack, but I'm going to open it.
Yeah, you just do that. You're driving the boxes today.
Yeah. Make sure I got everything. All right, we've got some rules cards. We won't go through like an actual game right now, but I can kind of show you roughly what happens here. We've got life counter. You separate the cards into different card types. So this is the dungeon deck. So you see that a bunch of them say dungeon deck. So you take those, put those to one side. The encounter deck is a different deck. You pull that aside. And then there's a dice deck, and these... Oh, and a hero deck. The dice deck has different denominations on it. 6, 5, 4, 3... Oh, sorry. 4, 4, 3.
Counting is hard.
Anyway. So you can use these cards, you kind of shuffle them up and use them to randomize your encounters. But if you want to, you can just use normal dice.
Yeah.
That you have at home. But this is great, so because if you throw this in your bag or something, you don't have to also carry dice.
Right, everything is there.
Everything you need is in the box. The hero deck has different heroes to choose from. Here's our good friend Bardo, the Raconteur, Gale Quickfinger, Yargo, and Typhar Proudblade, who is on the box.
Right.
Sort of the poster boy. So you choose one, and you can see on the bottom there's different dice rolls for different attacks.
Oh.
And on the And well, let's start at the start. So you would have these dungeon cards, and you can see they have like sort of Zelda-like blocks of different kinds of dungeons. So you start with the start, which I think is this one, and then you randomize the deck, shuffle them, and then as you pull them out, you can match up the arrows here and build like a dungeon as you go.
Oh.
And every time you do what it says on the card, and they're all a little bit different. So it'll say, for instance, this one says you enter a room shaped different than the others, a vaulted ceiling, curves high overhead, and so on. And so it tells you stuff, and may tell you to pull an encounter card, which is from our, well, I'll leave one out here just to show you. We've got encounter cards, and encounter cards could be anything from crumbling walls, traps that are in the dungeon, healing potions and items that you can get, and different creatures. And if you pull one of
recognize
these,
that guy.
yeah, he's from the box too. So if you pull a creature, so let's just say we pulled this guy, he's gonna have some attacks on the bottom too. So you're gonna either use the dice cards or actual dice to roll for the orc or whatever the creature is, and for your character, and they fight just like you would in a regular like D&D style RPG. So the finer points of fighting and that are all here. I'm not going to tell you all the bits right now because honestly, it's hard to remember unless you're actually playing.
Right. Well, I'm glad that you've played this before because you can kind of explain it. 'Cause
yeah.
Obviously, like I mentioned, I have not.
So it's super fun. I'll put that on the correct deck. And yeah, so you build out your dungeon. You do a bunch of encounters and try to make it to the end of the dungeon before you die. And it's really fun. Like for me, when I was working at North of Exile Games, hello, by the way,
located in Midland,
Ontario. Sometimes, like in the middle of the afternoon, if it's a quiet day, you don't want to start anything, but you don't want to just sit, whatever. So I pull out a Soloventure. And if anyone comes in, it looks cool, and I can show them how it works.
Right.
And sometimes we could sell some. So
yeah, because you can get them there.
you can definitely get
Yep.
Soloventure at North of Exile Games,
Yep.
as well as outeredge.ca, I think.
Let's take a peek here.
Outer Edge Games. If you look for Outer Edge Games, you will find it, and you'll be able to buy a lot of this stuff there, including Soloventure, and all the new stuff as it comes out will all be there. Including Soloventure Season 1 expansion, 18-card expansion.
Yeah, let's check this out.
I've not seen. This is going to be very cool. Where did my scissors go?
Over here.
Over there.
Don't cut my cards.
Well, I don't want to cut the cards. I want to make sure that... Like, this is so beautiful, I kind of don't want to open it, but obviously I'm going to.
You have to.
I have to. So, let's give it a clip. $18-card expansion, Soloventure. Here we go. We got the Outer Edge logo on the back. It's got like a band keeping everything together. I'll pull that off.
Sweet.
And let's see what we got here. We got some new... These are encounter cards.
A little bit.
We're down a bit. We got some new encounter cards. Here, I'll move this out of the way. Poisonous Snake. That's cool. Skeleton Warrior. Love it. Oh, and the design is a little bit different from the original. So it looks like he's just refined the design a little bit, make it a little bit easier to read. And looks a little bit like snazzier. Undead Heathen.
Cool.
And if you cover it up, it's Undead Heather. If you know somebody named Heather you don't like, you can call it that. Treasure-ish chest.
Look at the teeth.
Love it. So it says initiative, treasure map, treasure trove, reward, attack, and defense. So treasure chest is like you think it's going to be treasure inside, and then it like bites you. Broken mirror trap. Valiant puppy.
I like that
Oh,
one.
so this must be partner deck. Oh, Yes, I guess I did hear about that. So you can have your regular champion, like your hero, but with a partner.
Oh.
So you can have a dog that comes with you. The valiant
Your
puppy.
sidekick.
Your sidekick that comes with you.
Cool.
That's really cool. You have start to have a bit of a party. Looks like we got some more dungeon cards that can really expand the play with new encounters and new ways to go through the dungeon. And then, whoops, looks like we've got a shop deck. Oh, interesting. So I guess you can go to the shop, like in a lot of RPGs, and maybe buy some stuff. So we've got Elixir of Life, Smoke Bomb, Throwing Axes.
You'll have to get that to your mom.
Yeah, my mom just turned 72, and we took her axe throwing for her birthday, and she friggin' loves it. Next time we'll take her spiked flail throwing, and she'll like that too. Spiked flail, Scrying Orb. Oh, and special instructions. Oh, I could have read that first, I guess. I didn't realize. So we've got here the shop deck. So where new equipment cards are kept. At times during your adventure, you may be asked to draw or buy from the shop deck. A partner deck, you may choose to start your adventure with a partner or wait for an event within a dungeon to cause you to draw or search for a partner. So that's that puppy that we saw.
That's cool.
And presumably there'll be more partners in future expansions.
In perhaps Forest of the Mad Queen.
That would be amazing. And this is a thanks. Thank you very much for purchasing one of my games. I hope you enjoy it. J. Pacitto, signed by him.
Well, that was super cool.
That's really cool. This is really fun.
Yeah.
Man, we got so much cool stuff here. And so we want to really thank, of course, Jeff Pacitto and Outer Edge Games for all this cool stuff. Well, you want to show
his logo? We can get that in
logo.
there.
We get that in there. So go to Outer Edge Games. You'll be able to get Soloventure, the Proxies, and a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah.
And Jeff is really what's the word I'm looking for? Prolific. Like he comes up with a lot of stuff, and he's very creative. All the stuff is fun and has cool art, and we really recommend it. I was a fan of his stuff before I met him.
Yeah.
So it's not just like, hey, this is my buddy. It's like, no, he's my buddy because I liked his stuff. And then I met him and was like, we should be buddies.
Right, yeah.
Because he's a cool guy.
Well, he's very likable too.
Super cool guy. Yeah. If you like supporting independent artists, this is exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Something fun and creative, made by an independent creator, and all the money that comes in from it, that is, it all goes straight to the artist.
Yeah. And it's super affordable as well. Like it's
absolutely it is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, this is great. And when the new Forest of the Mad Queen comes out, guess who's going to be right there to buy it?
Yeah. I'm going to have to play some of this first.
Yeah, you should absolutely give it a try. Like, if you are like, I don't know, you got 20 minutes, and you don't want to just sit scrolling on your phone like we always do. I don't know about you, but
I'm guilty.
It's like, I'm just going to scroll on my phone. It's like, no, grab this out. And by the time 20 minutes has gone by, you've played an RPG and used your imagination, and it's really fun. Makes a great gift. Like I said, the game fits in a... How are we? Fits in a little box, like a deck of cards, so you can throw it in your purse or your backpack or whatever. Throw it in the car. Like, hey, you got time to kill in your car? I guess you need a surface to play it on, but you can work that out.
Oh yeah, just play it on the passenger seat during Toronto traffic.
Yeah, or get out and play it on the hood.
There you go.
Well, yeah, so we want to thank Jeff again and Outer Edge for giving us this stuff to open.
For sure. This is awesome.
This is so much fun. We were so excited. It was a big surprise. Sorry it's been so long in the coming. We've been meaning to open this weeks ago.
Yeah, and we did give it a valiant effort.
Yeah, we totally did. We fought through tech problems, illness.
Travel, everything. Yep.
All that stuff. So... but thanks again for giving us that stuff. Thanks everybody who's watching for watching. And next week, I'm not sure what we're going to be opening next week.
I don't know.
We don't know. We never know until closer to the time.
Yeah, with the exception of this pack.
Well, this one we knew well ahead. So we're going to open some cool new stuff next week. If there's anything you want us to open or you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments or in the chat. Or send us an email or a bat signal or something, whatever. We'll answer anything. We do answer bat signals. Bum, 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 bum. Especially when they've got bottle openers. Yeah, except we're drinking out of cans today. Well, you can't win them all. I got beer up my nose. I tried to look cool and I looked bad. Fail. I looked uncool. So if there is anything that you want to see us open, you have any questions about any games, let us know. Because there's lots of good stuff out there. We'll have to check it out. We also have shorts that we post. That's right. Just about every week. With some random packs, Magic, Pokemon. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming up. MetaZoo. Whatever you want. Flesh and Blood. Yep. Whatever you like, let us know. We'll do more of that. For sure. That's what it's all about. Yep. Well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.